guys, it's me, and welcome to math. You are back in my basement because I stayed home today because I had to take my daughter to the doctor, so I'm doing all my lessons from home. We have a guest appearance from my dog, Jax. Come here, Jax. This is Jaxie boy. Aw, he's so cute. Are you so cute, buddy? Yes, you're so cute. He likes to be in my videos. Can you look at the camera, Jax? Look at the camera. Oh, there he is. So if you hear him snoring, sometimes he falls asleep and then he's really loud. So if you hear him snoring, it's just Jax. Right, buddy? All right, come sit here. Okay, so I'm going to show you today. Come here, Jax. Come sit over here. I'm going to show you today. This that I have drawn on the board is called a number path. And this is a number path up to the number 10. You can see we have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to use our number path to help us solve subtraction and addition problems. First, I'm going to start with a subtraction problem. And I'm going to do a number bond right here. Okay. So my first subtraction problem, so like this, and then there you can see. Okay, it's going to be 6 minus 4. Now, I'm going to put these numbers into my number bond to help me. Remember, with subtraction, we have to start with the biggest number. Remember, on our number bond, the biggest number goes in the top circle, right? So my number 6 is going to go here. And then I'm going to have the number 4. Now, I'm not adding, so I'm not going to start at 6 and count on by 4. I'm subtracting. Come over here, buddy. When we subtract, that means we're taking something away. So, we're going to use the number path to subtract. Hold on. Okay. Sit here. He likes to teach. He's licking my arm. So we're going to use the number path to subtract. When we subtract, we're going to start with the biggest number. We're going to start with the first number. What's the first number of our subtraction sentence? It's the 6. So I'm going to put a little dot at the number 6. Now, if we're subtracting, we're taking away. Does that mean we're counting backwards or forwards? Think in your head. When we take something away, are we counting backwards or forwards? Hopefully you said backwards. When we subtract and we take something away, we're going backwards. So we're going to go backwards by 4. Do you see why? Okay, so I'm going to start at the 6 and I'm going to do 4 hops backwards. 4 little bunny hops. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I end up at the 2. So, that's my answer. 6 minus 4 equals 2. Now, I'm going to show you how to check your work, okay? So, if we have 6 minus 4 equals 2, let's check our work and let's create an addition sentence. Let's start with the 4. Okay, so we already have the numbers filled into our number bond, so we're just going to add, we're going to use our number bond for addition to check our work. If we got this answer right, then our answer to the addition problem will be 6. So let's see, we have 4 plus 2. So we're going to use the counting on. Let's put the biggest number in our head, which is the 4. We'll hold up 2 on our finger. Let's put 4 in our head. 4, 5, 6. We did it. We got it right. Okay? Do you see how I did that? Let's do another one. And I'm going to pause this while I get it set up. Okay, we're going to do another problem. This time I'm going to start with my numbers in the number bond. Okay, so I have an 8 and a 5 in my number bond. I want to figure out this part of the problem. I'm going to use subtraction because I know the answer. and I know one of my add-ins, so I'm going to use subtraction. So to make a subtraction sentence, subtraction, I'm going to start with my biggest number. 8 minus 5. Okay? I'm starting with my biggest number. You have to. Think of it like this. If I only had 5 Skittles, I could not eat 8 because I only have 5. If I have 8 Skittles, I could eat 5 and have some left over. So that's how I like to think of it. That's why we start with the biggest number when we're subtracting. Let me fix this 5 because it's pretty ugly. Okay, so 8 minus 5. I want to find my answer. So I'm going to use my number path. I'm going to start at the number 8 because that is the biggest number in my problem. Do you see that? 8, 8, 8. I'm not changing my numbers. Okay, I'm going to do how many bunny hops backwards? Remember, we're subtracting, so we have to go back. How many bunny hops am I going to do backwards? 5. Be careful. This does not mean that you're going to end on the number 5. 8 minus 5 is not 5. So you're not ending on the number 5. You're doing 5 bunny hops backwards. So count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number did I end on? 3. Guess what? That is my answer. 8 minus 5 equals 3. 8 minus 5 equals 3. What if I wanted to change this around? And what if I was looking for this part of my number bond and I wanted to make a subtraction sentence? I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to start with my biggest number. 8 minus 3. Do you see how I got those numbers? 8 minus 3. I'm going to use my number path. So what number am I going to start at? The 8, because it's the biggest number. That's the first number of my problem, right? So I'm going to put a dot on the 8. This is where I'm starting. How many bunny hops am I going to do? Hopefully you said 3. And since I'm subtracting, I'm going to go backwards. So I'm going to take 3 bunny hops backwards, okay? I'm not going to end on the 3. I'm going to only do 3 bunny hops. Count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What number did I end on? 5. And that is our answer. And look at how that works. Do you see that? 8 minus 5 equals 3. 8 minus 3 equals 5. Let's think of an addition problem we can do for this. Now, when we switch to addition, okay, when we switch to addition, we're not going to start with the biggest number. We're going to start with the 5. And we're still trying to find this add-in. We know the answer is going to be 8 because it's at the top of our number bond. Okay, so let's use our counting on strategy. To figure out what is here. So we're going to put the 5 in our head, okay? No, yes. We're going to put the 5 in our head, and then we're going to use our numbers as we count on. We're going to stop when we get to the number 8. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. How many fingers am I holding up? 3. Is that the right answer? It sure is. 5 plus 3 equals 8. And if 5 plus 3 equals 8, we can make a turnaround fact. And we can say 3 plus what equals 8. Some of you might already know the answer to that. If 5 plus 3 equals 8, let's find out what 3 plus what equals 8. So again, let's use the counting on strategy. Let's start with the number 3, and we'll count with our fingers. Let's stop when we say 8. Put 3 in our head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. I hope you guys said 5. And that is our answer. 3 plus 5 equals 8. We now have a little fact family. This is called a fact family. A fact family. A fact family is when we have 2 subtraction problems and 2 addition problems with the same 3 numbers. These numbers didn't change. We switched them in their places, and we switched the function. Okay, some of them were subtracting, 2 of them were adding, but we did not change the actual number. So this fact family says, this is a fact family of the number 8. Okay? 8 minus 5 equals 3. 8 minus 3 equals 5. 5 plus 3 equals 8. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Okay, so in your seesaw assignment today, you are going to practice using a number path to subtract, but then I want you to check your work with an addition problem to make sure that you got it correct, okay? Real quick, let me just show you what I mean by that. I'm going to erase my fact family. So let me just do a bad example, okay? Let's just say I have 8 minus 5, and I want to figure out that answer. So I'm going to start at the number 8, but let's say I just do bunny hops and I stop at the number 5. And I think, oh my gosh, I got the right answer, 5. That's what Mrs. Ickes told me to do, right? So here's how I'm going to check my work. I'm going to use an addition problem. 5 plus 5. And let's use the counting on strategy. Now, we have been working on doubles, so some of you may already know the answer to 5 plus 5. But let's put 5 in our head and then count on. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Wait a second. 10 is not the top of the number bond. So that's how you know you did not do the subtraction right. 8 minus 5 cannot equal 5. Okay? So you have to remember that when we have our subtraction, when we say 8 minus 5, when we're trying to find the answer, we can use our number path, but it's important that we start at the number 8, but this number 5 does not mean you're stopping at 5. It means you're hopping backwards 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will give you your answer of 3. 8 minus 5 equals 3. Okay, so you're going to get into Seesaw. You're going to go ahead and you're going to practice this problem. And then I can't wait to see your work. Thanks for watching. Bye.